Before we start talking about the big game, Ealing versus Jersey Reds this week, I think rugby's had a pretty sad week. Both Jack Jeffrey passing away, and then also Dale Smith, who was at our game versus Hartpury at the weekend. From the wider rugby community and family, and everyone involved in rugby at Jersey Reds, we're gonna have a minute's applause because it's important we pay our respects. Yeah, there's no doubt that this game's going to be a pretty exciting one. It's going to be physical. Everyone's been talking about the storm coming in. Well, I think there's going to be a storm on the pitch. There's no doubt about that. But I know our players are well prepared. The coaches have done a great job this week, and everyone's looking forward to the occasion. We're always looking at different ways to just stimulate the players, and this weekend we've been lucky enough to put the players through their cryotherapy, which hopefully is going to put them in the best place to go out there and play in what we know is going to be a pretty physical game at the weekend. And if we can find just those 1 or 2 percenters, hopefully that'll make a big difference to us at the weekend. I think there's going to be some added edge in this game. Ealing are going to have to bounce back after an uncharacteristic loss at home last weekend. We know how serious they're taking the game. They're travelling over on a Thursday, so there'll be a Thursday, Friday, ready to prepare for a Saturday's game. So this is one where they need to turn things around. So our players are going to have to be ready. Team selection, that has been one of the toughest selections this week. All the players have put their hand up. The way they've trained, the way they've prepared, it's been really tough on the coaches, and not just automatic. There's been serious debate, especially with some players that have been coming back from injury. So I think we've picked the right team for this weekend, especially considering the opposition we're coming up against. But it's a great place when the coaches are having the long debates they're having around making sure they get it right. Listen, these are the games players want to be part of, and if you're a supporter, I'm hoping you're going to brave the conditions of the weekend, because from a Jersey Reds perspective, we're going to need you out there. We've got such a great support, so let's make sure we have it again at the weekend.